Hi everyone, I'm Wafalango and welcome you all in Grammar in Detail. If you are new and not subscribed the channel, so subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get some more videos about grammar. Today we will be discussing the third kind of adjective that is known as possessive adjective. You know, possessive adjectives we will be discussing. Before that, if you remember in pronouns, when we learning the cases of pronouns, there we had the possessive cases. In possessive cases we had possessive pronouns and possessive adjectives. As I told you that we'll be discussing the table of possessive cases, then we will go for the definition. Clear? Let me a little bit clear it for you people, which we had already discussed. See, we discussed that demonstrative pronoun, the possessive pronoun, the personal pronouns are total 7 in number. Clear? Like we had, we'll be discussing them now. Clear? I will just little bit clear your concept about them, then we will go for the definition. So let me a little bit draw the structure of that, and then we'll be discussing it. Clear? We'll be discussing it now over here. I told you demonstrative, the possessive personal pronouns are total 7 in number. Clear? There are how many? 7, which we will be discussing. Like we have got them in 7 in number. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I told you the first case we have that is known as subjective case. And cases are 4. First one was subjective, like I, we, you, he, she, it, and they. They are 7 in number and cases are 4. The first one was subjective case and the second one was known as the objective case. The objective case, in objective cases something was done like me, us, you, him, her, it, and them. So subjective cases do something in a sentence, and in objective cases something is done. Like I learn English, we study books, you are reading a lesson, he is coming home, and she is baking breads, it is eating grass, and they are learning grammar. You call me, they call us, and I beat you, he beats him, he beats her, you it, and they like them. Clear? In objective cases something is done. And next we had the possessive cases. I told you the possessive cases are of 2. Now here we will be discussing them. Like I told you, the possessive cases are of pronouns and as well as of adjectives. So first we will be discussing the pronouns, which we have already discussed. If you remember, I taught you mine, ours, yours, his, hers, its, and theirs. Now adjective cases, which we will be discussing and that we will discuss today. Clear? What were those? What are they? Like my, our, your, is, are, its, and their. And last we have got the reflexive cases. Clear? And the reflexive cases are like myself, ourselves, yourself or selves, himself, herself, itself, and themselves. So these are the cases of personal pronouns, if you remember. Clear? Subjective cases we discussed, objective. Possessive pronoun cases as well we have discussed. Reflexive cases we have already discussed in pronouns. These all we have done, and today's topic that is remaining known as possessive adjectives. Clear? Now what is the definition of possessive nouns which we have discussed in nouns? Clear? Those nouns which show ownership and relationship are called possessive nouns. For the adjective pronouns as well, that was the same definition. Those pronouns which show ownership and relationship are called possessive pronouns. And for the adjectives as well, the same definition. Those adjectives which show ownership and relationship are called possessive adjectives. So today we'll complete this part of the cases of pronouns. Then it will be completed. Our complete chart will be completed, which we have been learning about the cases. So possessive adjectives will work as an adjective, not as pronoun. Other remaining all will work as a pronoun, but this part will be working as an adjective. So we will be discussing them one by one. So let's start it with the first definition, and then we will go. Those adjectives which show ownership and relationship are called possessive adjectives. Clear? Now what are they? As I told you, my, our, your is, its, and their. Clear? They are called your possessive adjectives, and they are used as possessive case for first person, singular and plural, my and our, your as a second person, and they all are used as third person. Clear? Is, and its, their. So first example is, this is my pen. Now over here, my is the possessive adjective, adding something in the meaning of pen and telling the possession. And what is possession? Which show ownership and relationship. Ownership means property and relationship means a relation. So over here it is showing ownership. Next example is, that was our home. That was our home. The first person plural, our, possessive case. Clear? A possessive case of first person plural, our home. Clear? And first person who speaks is called first person. So my and our are the possessive cases of your personal pronouns. And next, my and our the possessive adjectives in your sentences. Those are your dresses. Clear? Now your is used for the second person possessive case, and that is known as possessive adjective your, and that its pronoun is yours. Clear? So that is your dress. These are your dresses. Next one we have got is, I am his friend. Now see, I am his friend, that is showing relationship. Now first, second, and third was showing ownership. The fourth one is showing the relationship. I am his friend. Is adding something in the meaning of, again, friend, and describing telling the possession. It is our class. Now see, our is again adding something in the meaning of class and showing possession, and in possession it is showing ownership. Next, he has a dog, that is its house. He has a dog and that is its house. Its is showing, adding something in the meaning of house and showing the ownership, means that this dog has got this place, so that is its place. Clear? And it is used for animals, and that is non-personal pronoun. Okay, you are their teacher. There is possessive adjective, which is again adding something in the meaning of teacher and showing relationship. So those adjectives which show ownership and relationship are called possessive adjectives. So my, our, your, is, its, and there is known as possessive adjectives. So hope you got today's lecture. Wish you best of luck. See you next time with next lecture. Goodbye.